we go. Good morning, everybody, and welcome to Digital Media Sync. This is actually, I'm going to go really fast in this first part so I can get Celeste from the New Haven Free Public Library on, because we are talking about a very powerful tool that has a lot of components to it. So I'm just going to zoom through this, and I have had coffee, so that's the other reason. So I am Giulia Gambale with Agents of Branding and Digital Media Sync. I am here. I'm actually sitting in my office at Known Co-working. Because I'm in my office, I am unmasked, but in our general space, we ask that when people do visit, they come and put a mask on. We are at 139 Orange Street in New Haven. We're on the 4th floor, open from 9 a.m. until 5 p.m. So take a look at what we have to offer for desks and offices at nhvknown.com. I want to take just a second also to congratulate the new cohort number 2 of Knownpreneurs. We have chosen 12 businesses. I sat in on some of the interviews. I'm so super excited for these entrepreneurs that are going to be coming into the Known family. This, the Knownpreneurs, just in case you don't know, is a 16-week program. It is specific to the BIPOC community, and we have graduated over the first part of the year 12 entrepreneurs, and now we're working with another 12. So again, super excited. I'm going to take a step back, but I am going to be instructing on that. So the other thing I wanted to let you know about is that we are going to have a connection corner coming up. So put on your calendar Wednesday, September 1st, and it's almost September, so this is kind of scary in a way. So Wednesday, September 1st at 9 a.m., Barb Nangle, our community director, will be welcoming Joe Crisculo, who will share what SCORE offers entrepreneurs and small businesses for free in the New Haven area. There's so many resources that are for free, and we're just going to be bringing up another one. So from virtual or in-person mentoring to local workshops, SCORE New Haven has helped local entrepreneurs to grow their business. So join this discussion between Joe Crisculo of SCORE and Barb Nangle of Known to learn how SCORE can serve your business. Almost all of their services are free. So be sure to put that on your calendar. Visit us on our Facebook page, Known Co-working. We're on LinkedIn. We have a YouTube channel, and we're on Instagram. All right, that's that. Now I am going to bring Celeste Tapia on board. Good morning.
Good morning. How are you?
I'm doing wonderful. How are you?
I'm good. So I guess the first thing I should say is congratulations.
Thank you. Thank you.
And I just want to say I actually know Joe Crisculo too, and he helped me so much. So he's a great resource for the community and for the SCORE. So yeah. I'm probably gonna try to see him too. All right, so yes, I'm Celeste Tapia from the New Haven Free Public Library. I work in Ives Squared, and today I'm gonna be showing you a really powerful database. I guess I say that every other week with all the databases.
Amazing.
They are amazing, but this one is a great one too. It's Statista, and I'm gonna be show you around. It's like a platform for all statistics of all different sources and industry and trends. So I'm going to walk you through that. And I just want to say we are open, as Giulia mentioned too. Like I'm unmasked because I'm in my desk and it's no one here, but we require mask at the library as well. Mm-hmm. And we open Mondays and Tuesdays 10 to 5:30, and then Wednesday, Thursdays from 10 to 8. And Fridays and Saturdays, 10 to 5. So we are open, and I hope to see you here.
Yes.
Yes.
And I'll be there too.
Yes.
All right. So I'm going to add your screen to the screen so that we can get started. Do you want to talk a little bit about what we're going to be talking about today?
Yes. So I'm going to be showing you, I'm going to actually go to the website. This is our website. And I'm going to show you this database, Statista, that was featured through the Digital Toolbox last year in our Ives Squared department. And I'm going to show you two ways, as always, on how to get in, but then I'm going to explain everything else. So if you want to find Statista, you can go here where it says, how do I? Then you go to research, e-resources, and here is going to be listed all the databases and resources like movies and ebooks and stuff like that we have here at the library. You can feature by subject, A to Z, ebooks, movies, and more. We here under the business and nonprofit, and you can find it here where it says Statista. We also feature this database through Ives Squared. So I'm going to click here in Ives Squared. And this is kind of the main page for Ives Squared. And we have a separate page for our digital toolbox. All databases that business and creatives can use, business and nonprofits as well. And if you scroll down, you will see here Statista. So as I mentioned, Statista is a portal that integrates thousands of diverse topics of data and facts into one platform. So if you open in a business, or if you're doing research, or if you're doing a study, you can find all the data in one place. I'm going to read a little bit more about what it is. A statistics portal that integrates thousands of diverse topics of data and facts from a wide range of sources onto a single platform. Sources of information include market research, trade publications, scientific journals, government databases, essential for those researching businesses, politics, society, health, finance, and more. So it's like really, really powerful.
Yeah, it looks really powerful.
Yes. Who is the Statista for? Entrepreneurs, like cities, nonprofits, researchers and students, community organizers. And the cool thing about this is that you have the like the rights to use this information for your studies or your research or stuff like that. So you can just, with your library card, you can access for free to this information, to this data, and then you can plug it in your business plan or in your market research, and it's like your information.
Right. And I just wanted to jump in for 1 second. We actually did talk about the Gale Business Plan platform as well. I think that was like our first or second.
That was actually, I think, was
third.
There. Yes.
Third, maybe. Okay.
Or second. Oh my God. Yes. You wanted to say something?
Yeah. So I did. So, okay. So Gale Business Plan and Builder, and then SEM Rush, and then there was, what was the other one where you could do research?
I did Merchant Intellect and Creative Bag.
Right. So Merchant Intellect. So utilizing this as you're making your business plan with the Gale Business Plan platform.
Yes, and I'm going to show you a really great tool inside Statista that is really, really great to maybe grab that information and plug it into your Gale business plan.
Oh,
so
perfect.
Wait for that.
Okay. I got a little ahead.
Yeah. Excuse me. Okay. All right. So we're going to access to a Statista. And it's going to ask you for your name and library card. So I already have it. And okay. I'm going to need it. I thought I was logged in already, but I guess I'm going to need to log in again. Okay. So you're going to need your library card.
So this is logging in from the library.
Yeah, this is logging in. So it's very important that you come from the library. website.
From the library website.
Yeah, just like the other databases as well. Okay, so once I get in here, I see my stuff and all the things I have, and I need to renew. But then I'm gonna click here in Statista, and it's gonna bring me to the website. So as you see, it says Statista, welcome New Haven Free Public Library, because we are signing in through the library. So there's a lot of stuff that I'm gonna be showing you today, but I'm gonna scroll down before I show you the menu and things like that. I'm gonna scroll down, and I just wanna show you a quick video about the market outlooks, because this is kind of like what things that Statista has to offer across 150 countries. So let's click here.
So it looks like we need the volume.
Oh, it's not working?
The volume part is not working.
Oh, okay, so let's fix that. Okay. Sorry about that. I thought it was working. I think I'm gonna click here, and can we start again with like the share screen? I'm gonna stop sharing, and okay.
And then I'll go back.
All right. Sorry about that.
That's okay.
All right, so share the screen. Oh, okay, so there was a little check mark in the bottom that says share audio.
Oh, perfect. Okay.
All right.
Now we're ready. There we go. Now
we're
I
ready.
see audio.
Okay, so now we're gonna see this quick tutorial, and there is many through the whole platform. So don't get afraid to like the information of the data. There's like a lot of information, like tutorials and help around.
With the Consumer Market Outlook, you get intuitive access to key markets of the consumer goods industry. Select your geographical focus from a total of over 150 countries and 24 regions, or use the search function to find the country you're looking for. All data from the Consumer Market Outlook can be compared across countries and regions. We give answers to questions like, which segments of the cosmetics market is growing the fastest at the moment? Where do consumers spend the most on apparel? How differently will smart speakers develop from stereo speakers over the next few years? These and countless other questions can be answered with the help of the Statista Consumer Market Outlook, an expert tool that provides you with a unique pool of data. You get a comprehensive overview of the most relevant consumer markets, such as beauty and personal care, apparel, and hot drinks. Along with data on revenue performance and per capita consumption, the Consumer Market Outlook also features information on volume sales, average prices, as well as market-specific indicators. Our analysts provide forecasts for up to 5 years by combining economic developments and trend scouting with statistical and mathematical forecasting techniques. All markets are modeled individually as they're tailored to the respective industry and country. Our interactive diagrams help you to easily understand the content and to customize the displayed format to your needs. That way, it will be easy to understand the larger context of different developments. We continuously improve the interface to make it even more user-friendly. Of course, diagrams are also available for instant download as Excel or image files to embed them in presentations. In addition, we provide you with a complete market overview in PDF and Excel format. The markets are divided into a large number of segments to give you a comprehensive overview of important developments and to provide you with topic-specific details and definitions. To get deeper insights, browse through our market and segment reports. These reports, created by our market experts, aggregate essential facts, market developments and trends, key players, and consumer insights in a compact format. Extensive background information about our methodology is documented in a comprehensive and transparent way. Corporate and enterprise account customers enjoy full access to our market analyses free of charge. You can access the Consumer Market Outlook via the top navigation bar under Outlooks. Identify the market potential of the consumer goods industry.
Close these. Can you hear me now?
Yep, I can hear you now.
Okay, perfect. All right, so I'm gonna close up. I thought this was like kind of like a whole quick overview of everything, but now I'm gonna go into like a little bit deep, showing you everything. So this is our screen, like the main page.
Yeah.
And I'm gonna show you the menu first. So statistics here. Like I said, it's so powerful, and it can be so overwhelming because there's so much information. But the best way to start is gonna be by like maybe searching by a keyword or NAICS code. So if you know or someone knows the NAICS code of the company or business that you're looking for,
right,
Statista will actually search or filter by that. But you can also search by the keyword. So statistics, reports, there is like digital and trend reports, customer reports, industry reports, politics and society reports, brands and company reports, and country reports. So as I mentioned, Statista has about reports in across 150 plus countries. So you can cross information from different countries. Outlooks, customer market outlook, technology market outlook. We're not going to have time to go through all of them, but I want to show you the most important ones that I think are very valuable for maybe making a business plan, or if you're doing research, or if you're doing market research for your business. And if you think, Giulia, that you want me to stop in any one, let me know.
Okay.
Industry outlook, digital market outlook, health market outlook. The other thing is that Statista is updated in like daily basis. So they're putting like information and data every day. So you will see all the stuff that is like new sometimes.
Right.
And like, for example, with the infographics, they put in about 4 to 5 infographics daily. So it's like, before, for example, maybe there wasn't nothing in COVID or COVID vaccine, and now it's going to be information because people is looking for.
Got it.
All right, there's a few more, but I'm going to show you here tools, publication finder, company, DV, and business plan export. I'm going to show you this one in just a second as well. I think this one is very valuable. Infographics. These are, I'm going to show you 2 ways to get to the infographics. If we search in here infographics, or if we search in by keyword. These other services here for like the portal, research and analysis, content information and design, e-commerce, and global survey, which is a new feature. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to look for something like a keyword, and then we're going to narrow our search through this. So I was trying to think about what we can search on my way here today, and I couldn't find like something that maybe everybody's interested. So I'm going to let you choose, Giulia, an industry that you might into.
Something that I'm into for searching. Oh my goodness. Okay. So there's a couple of things. One is, so what's interesting is because of COVID, I would probably, and the fact that Pfizer drugs vaccine just got FDA approval.
Okay.
So should we put Pfizer in there and see what happens? Or do I have to be more specific?
No, I mean, that's actually very specific. So,
okay.
Help me with the spelling. It's
It's
PZ.
P as in Peter, F as in Frank, IZER.
Okay. All right. So we can actually just search by
Typical.
Pfizer or Pfizer Pharmaceuticals. I'm gonna just keep it simple with one keyword,
Okay.
and then I'm gonna go to the search. So this is kind of like the results, but all the results across the whole platform.
Okay.
So the first thing that I want to say is here showing you, okay, 18 news. So we know that it's like new information,
Correct. Yeah.
and everything is like up to date. It's giving me as a results of 587, but we actually can break this down through information that we need or we might not need. So here, for example, statistics is going to show us statistics and infographics. Then like topics, we can actually like uncheck these studies and report if we don't want to see like dossiers or market countries, company customers. But these are all the reports in like about Pfizer.
Okay.
Um,
Let's do infographics. I like
yeah,
those.
we're gonna go on that one. Yes.
Like,
Okay, so
infographics look easy.
in this one here, for example, expert tools, that's the other thing that there is information like I was mentioning, either tutorials or information like this, like help, which if you're not sure what this is about, it gives you a quick explanation on, okay, what is the expert tools? And you can have a little bit more information. And if you want more, you can go just here and learn more. And it will open a new window with information about what these expert tools mean. As I see here, there is zero information in these expert tools. And then here, there's other things like these are the actually tools that I was showing you in the main menu. So
Right.
once you do a search, everything gets combined into this dashboard, and then you can play with information from here if you're looking for a specific industry or trend. There is also here, like you can refine your search by accuracy, regions, countries, the industry, publication day, archive. So there is like a lot of things that you can do here. You say you wanted to go to infographics. So I'm gonna click here where it says infographics. And now the search up here is gonna go narrow to all the infographics that Statista has about Pfizer.
Okay.
This information, like I said, is really good for also like sometimes business, like as a business owner, if you don't have I don't know, like something to put that day in your social media, you can find infographics that they will match your industry or your business, and you can just put them in your Twitter or Facebook or Instagram and just like the screenshot and put them there.
Got it.
Yeah. Okay, so we have like 40 results. I'm gonna just, is any result that may be appealing to you to click right now?
Let's just take a look at the first couple of results.
Okay, so I'm gonna click in the first one here. I'm gonna show you how the dart is explained. Okay, so in each topic and in each search, you always wanna find articles as well about a little bit of like the information and how the information will actually help you understand the infographics. So you're gonna find articles like this. But okay, here is how COVID affects vaccinated and unvaccinated people. So it's giving you information about per 100,000 fully vaccinated people, 100,000 not fully vaccinated people. I'm gonna see if that makes it bigger. So this is like just like a quick infographic of this. I'm gonna click in a couple of them. But other thing that I wanted to show you is that, like I said, here you can download the chart or share it in your social media accounts.
Wow. Okay.
Yes. You can also use a reference link. And if you're doing like a research or a study, You can also have the fully citation of this data. So when you need to finish like your research, you can have access to that as well. And this is if you wanna embed it into like a website or a page. And here is the citation I was talking about. So citation,
Right. So
yeah. And you can have like the different ones like APA or MLA, Blue Book, Harvard, Chicago. So it's actually very cool. I mean, like if you're doing a research or writing a paper, you have your whole citation here, and you don't need to like look for anything around. Okay, so I'm gonna go back and I'm gonna click in another one. So let's say this one, the race towards full vaccination. Again, you have a little bit of overview. And this is explained by, well, in this case, a data journalist, but for the most part, is all market experts that will give you the information and the research and the overview on what's going on. I do like a lot the infographics because it makes information so easy to understand versus like when we go to like a regular report and we just see numbers.
Right.
This makes it so easy. Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay.
Definitely a visual person, so this is great for visual people.
Yeah. Yeah, and I think, I mean, in general, people is like getting towards more like visual stuff and quick information. And this is all analyzed already. So, I mean, you can have the numbers and the reports, but this is already all done and ready to go. So, this is information, especially for like, I mean, here at the library, when we have a lot of entrepreneurs or like small business owners and they need to do the market research and they might not have much time to finish the business plan, they can plug this information into the business plan. So I really want to highlight that too. All right, so here we have other information about the race towards full vaccination. This is all information as August 18, 2021. So this is, I mean, really, really updated information. I mean, it's like 6 days old. So it's not that we're talking about a month ago or last year, 2020. We're talking about 6 days ago.
Yep, exactly.
Yeah, it's like awesome. All right, so here we have like the graphics and the percentage of people fully vaccinated. Let's click one more. Maybe this one.
Yeah, let's do that one.
A booster shot. Okay.
Yep, because that's what's coming up next, basically. So there's information.
I know, yes. Okay, so we have here another data journalist. And this is the other thing. And I mean, there is like his email, the phone number. So if you're really doing something like really deep,
you have to ask, questions.
Yes, or you want to ask questions, you can just like get in contact with a person. Okay, so this information is a little bit old, but not too much, like less than a month. July 29th, 2021. Again, we have the overview of this report and more infographics and more to share or download. And this is what it's saying. I mean, between how the booster shots through the years can.
Oh, let's see. Yeah, okay. So this is infographics. What can we go back over, like what our other options are as well?
Cool. Yeah, so I'm gonna go back. You want to stay in this market, this trend, or you want to find something different?
Let's stay in the market.
Okay, let's stay in the market. So I'm gonna go back.
Just looking at the same information, I guess. In
yes. Okay, so I'm gonna click on the statistics. And click the infographics. So now we're talking about 523 results. again, right now it's short by relevance, but we can search by date of publication or popularity, or we can look for the location focus. So there's like
Let's
all
do
these,
popularity.
yeah, all these countries.
What's everybody reading?
Yeah, of course. Let me refresh the results. I don't know what I did. Let me go back. Really? Okay. Perfect. Okay. I just needed to search again. So here is what is like the most popular things right now. Let's click on the first one, biggest companies in the world by market capitalization 2021.
All right. Again, very updated information.
Mm-hmm. Okay, so this is gonna be a little bit more like different than the infographic because this is like real data. I mean, the other stuff is real data too, but it's into like graphics. This one is a lot more numbers and data, and depends on the statistics that you're looking at. It's gonna show you the different like countries.
Mm-hmm.
You can expand here the statistic. So if I click here, it will make it bigger, or you can collapse it if you're just interested in the main results. And there is other things that you can do. You can, if you doing a search and you want to save this and then go back later, you can add it to your personal favorites and start creating a menu of favorites just for your research.
Okay.
You can get alerts on or notify of these type of things that they get updated. So let's say I wanna know what is happening in the next 30 days and I wanna get notified.
Right.
I can just click here and I will get the updates via email. Here is like a little bit of settings. You can adjust things. I recommend that know your data if you're gonna touch like the settings here on things that you wanna adjust.
Yeah.
You can share this. You can cite like in citation of the statistics, or you can print the report. You also can download it as a PDF. So I'm gonna try that in just a second. You can download as Excel. You can download as a picture or as a presentation. So there's like a lot of really great. It's not only like great to see the information, but it's also amazing the way that you can just export all these. And
Yeah, that makes such a big difference. Again, you know, having another platform that you can
yes.
download everything it already has. Yeah.
Exactly. Yeah. So the other thing that sometimes I was having a question the other day. Okay, how you know where all this information is coming from, and like can you trust it and things like that. So for all the statistics, you are gonna have this chart up here on the side that says the source. So it's giving you all the information about the source, like who is giving this information to Statista, or like who is putting this together. A little bit more of details. And another questions that you might have, like how the data is collected, for example, or how up to date is the data? Where can I find data of these statistics? And I'm allowed to publish the data. And this is a main question too. So yes, you are allowed to publish the data from Statista. So I'm gonna show you in a second how to download this as a PDF so you can see it. But I want to show you as well, like here, there's more information about this report. So biggest companies in the world by market, and we can read more. So again, it's very, very like complete and all in one place. There is links if you want to search something specific or you want to learn a little bit more about something, you can just click on learn. And then there is other statistics on the topic. Okay, so I'm just going down, but I'm gonna show you here. If we click the PDF, how it's gonna come out. And I'm gonna click here, open it. And here is the whole PDF of this information that we just downloaded. So it looks great. And again, you can download the Excel if you want, or like break down the information if you need to. So it's really, really cool.
Yeah,
All right.
I love how they make it easy.
Yes, I'm gonna click one more so you can just we can see. Visor top products based on revenue 2020. Okay. So here there's other information, like this is more specific products that they offer. So we can actually see all the data. And it's gonna give us the same kind of like topics in terms of like if we need to download it, or if we need to find the source or the details. It's very, very cool. All right, so I want to go to show you. So infographics. I show you we can go from the search that we just did, like here infographics.
Yeah.
If we click up here infographics, we can also go from here. So these are the daily infographics that are uploaded to the portal as now. And we can just like scroll down, like these are like kind of like I will say a banner of like, okay, the main ones that are coming up on daily basis. There is like current topics that you can search. And there is like more infographics like in exports or CCTV. So there's like it's like really, really cool. I'm gonna just click in, I don't know, video games. This was updated August 20th, 2021. Again, we have this overview on what it is. And then, yeah, and then we can see a little bit more about here. Okay, estimated revenue of video games per country. So China is the first one, and United States is in the second place. And then we can also see numbers and how these numbers can grow over the years from 2021 to 2025. And again, like you can just download this chart or like share it in your social media accounts, or take the link or put it in your website. So there's like many ways that you can use this information.
That's perfect.
Yes. So there is a lot of stuff. And I mean, this is one page of 111 pages. So as you can see, there is tons of information and data here. I don't know if you want me to click in anyone else, other topics, but I think you have an idea of how this works. It's just like it gives you the information, and here on the overview helps you also understand on how to read this information, right? All right, so U.S. services spending climbs to pre-pandemic level. So it's giving you the.
Oh, that's a good.
Yes.
A good article, right? Because if there's an entrepreneur that wants to be in the service industry, what does that look like for them as far as like what the landscape would be?
Yeah, exactly. Yes. All right. So the other thing I want to show you was here under the tools, the business plan export.
Oh, yeah.
Yes. Okay. So this is create your business plan in 3 steps. This one is gonna help you with the market, like the market search. So I'm gonna play this video for it's about 2 minutes, and then I'm gonna show you how to download information and see it. So let's see this quick video.
Calculating a new business is a complex task. Collect all relevant data, set up a market model to bring light to trends in the market, calculate internal costs and your company's revenue streams. Complicated procedures are simplified with the Statista Business Plan Export. Now you can convince people of your business ideas with ease. In the Business Plan Exports, you can find useful content for all 3 challenges. A large data set with all relevant information for your market and region. A template to create a market model for external trends. A useful breakdown of your profit and loss statement for quick customization. The Business Plan Export provides general indicators and highly detailed information from the Digital Market Outlook and the Consumer Market Outlook, including forecasts. You can use the data within our tool or within your own. In the Market Sheet, you can create your own market model, estimate trends in user numbers, or show the revenue development in a very specific niche. It's up to you. Either select the existing data from the datasheet, where you can use convenient drop-downs to specify the name and the region for the data you currently need in your model, or customize them to your very individual needs and ideas. You can also quickly visualize each variable from your model in a chart. To calculate your revenues and costs, you no longer need to set up your own profit and loss statement. Enter the values that you already know for your products or get them from market research. If your products cost $50 and you grant an average 10% discount, if each customer buys around 10 products, you gain 12 customers but also lose 2 customers each month. If each customer buys the product again every 24 months, then revenues amount to almost $4,700 in the first month. You can also add new products or variables to the list for further individualization. To have everything ready for your pitch presentation, you get a summary of your model. Here, you see the most relevant data from your profit and loss statement, as well as the market trends that you decided to visualize from your model. Now all the customizations should be set for your pitch. Whether it's about convincing new investors for a startup or getting the budget for a new project in $1 billion company, with the Business Plan Export, it's as easy as that. Try it out now.
Okay, so how cool is this?
That's amazing.
This is amazing. That's why I was like, I need to show you this tool. As like the video said, this is very important for like pitching your idea and then convince the investors, or like if you're looking for a loan, to show how your market is gonna be doing or what's your market research.
Right.
Okay, so I'm gonna do a quick one. Before I actually do the data export, I wanna download this one because this is something else that you also can plug into your business plan, or if you're doing this presentation, and it gives you all these different prompts to pitch your idea. So I'm gonna see if I can download it. It's a presentation, and it's all ready to go. You should like to change your things, depends on your industry.
Perfect.
Yes. Okay, so this is just like I said, a template, but you can actually here change all the data. They give you examples of the data. Template 1. So here. So for example, what is the current presentation about? So these are all things that you will need to address right away when you're pitching your idea. So first, state the problem you are going to solve. Then tell what is the solution. So these things, I know we saw them before in the Gale Business Planner, but they were kind of right down on the canvas, in the lean canvas that I showed you a couple of weeks ago. Yeah. Now you can bring those ideas into a formal presentation and be able to expand that information for pitching. So summarize the model. How do you make the money? Like the revenue streams, paying your service, payments due. tell me how you will get your share of the market, state your partners and what they provide, what happened so far, what is going to happen in the next steps, how much is investment and how is to use, show the team and responsibility. So pretty much this is the presentation all ready to go from the business plan to this template, pitch template. And it's great because it has other prompts and other questions that investors will ask. So it's just kind of like changing a little bit of like the way the layout information is. So there is some examples here. For example, the problem of Airbnb or Uber. So these are just examples, so you can actually have like a reference on how this works. Facebook. And like I said, I wanted to show you like the first couple templates, but there is like a lot of templates and a lot of information, and you can find the information of the business and your industry, like the infographics or statistics, and plug them in here in this in this speech presentation. Like this is all ready to use. You download it and then you access to these templates. So it's very long, but I wanted to just, it's like 81 slides. But I wanted to show you this because I feel like it's very valuable.
Yeah, that's definitely very valuable. And to have another resource
Yes.
To walk you through a business plan, which is so important, to put things down on paper and to have your research backed up.
Exactly, yes. So I'm going to close this and I want to go here where it says start data export. So here you're going to like search for the market. So there's a lot of stuff, but let's say I'm going to look for a smart home. Like that's something that I'm kind of into. Like I have a smart lock in my house and stuff like that. So I'm going to click next step. And here is where we're going to select the country. So I'm going to, for now, I'm going to just choose United States. So you have like all these countries. And then next, the summary. Okay. So the summary is I'm going to search the market in smart homes in United States from the period 2016 to 2030. And now I'm going to click here where it says start data export. And
so that was like just 3 steps right there to start doing research.
Yes, 3 steps. And here it gives you, again, the option to download the template that we just downloaded before, if you didn't download it before. Okay, so I'm going to download this. It's going to, I did it before with another, so I'll do an examples before. Okay, so now I'm going to click and open it. So again, the information can be really overwhelming and it can be a lot of things. And that's why we're here at the library as well to like help you if you need help. But I want to show you these like different tabs up here. You can actually like cover this information or like hide this information. But I'm going to show you like the different tabs here. So here is the cover information where you can actually say, for example, okay, you looking to search in US dollars and start your business. Let's say we're going to start the business in 2021.
Okay.
Here is all the data about smart homes. So like I said, it's a lot. So I can get overwhelming. Yes. So this is all like the data, but you can also like narrow or organize by like indicator or region or units or source. Well, in this case, source is the Statista. You have like the different years, but if you're not looking to know what happened between 2013 all the way to, I don't know, 17, you can just hide this information or delete it and like search from 2018 forward. And sometimes, especially for like the business plans, especially when you need to do like the financial projections, you're only looking at probably 5 years or 3 years down the road. Like let's say we open in 2021, you just need to maybe pitch your business to 3 more years or 5 more years. So you can, in this case, delete the rest of the information. Like you might don't need it. So market. So here is where all the data is putting into like graphics and a little bit more information here for the business. So here is like giving you prompts on how to use this data, like to visualize an indicator from below, enter the row below. So you can actually play with these rows and see this change. If the other one here is a PL statement. Again, it looks like a lot of information. But this is what we were looking in the tutorial. Like you can actually move this information and like hide it or open it more, and it's giving you prompts on how to use this information, group map or breakdown. The green highlight is for like the manual entry, so in this case to put information of your business. The blue highlights are the formulas. You can create, I'm going to show you the other tab, which is the comparison. So in this case, in no operation because we didn't enter any data. But once you enter the data, you can actually see these graphics change, and then you can just download them or screenshot it or put them in your business plan or in your template pitch that we were talking about before. Yeah. So it can be overwhelming, but like I said, it's a lot of information. But by using the graphics and the infographics, it gets a lot more easier to understand. And then contact. So here is like if you need, if you have inquiries on like business case or data research, surveys, stuff like that. So this, I think, is a really powerful tool, like the business plan export. And you can do, I mean, this information was downloaded just under the market on home, smart homes.
Right.
And you can just download in like different areas. Again, here, if we look at the data, it's everything like education or household appliances, housing, water, electricity, internet, laptops, mobile phones. So it's like very detailed on all the stuff that you're looking at. Right, I'm gonna minimize that. And again, here are all like the different markets that you can be looking at. I will highly, we kind of running out of time, but I will highly recommend to just don't be afraid. Access with your library card to Statista. And the best way to learn it also is like if you have a topic that you might interest, or you have a business and you need to find like the market or the industry, just start from the keyword here. When we go to the homepage, you can just find it here. And as I mentioned, if you have your next code, you can also search by the next code, and then go from there. And we are here to help you at the library. So if you have questions, we can just come in or call us or email us, and I'm sure we can narrow the information.
Right. And I put the website for the library up.
Yeah, so I can show you one more time just to get in.
How to get in. Yep. And I have the screen share still up.
Okay, so you're gonna be the main page in the New Haven Free Public Library website, our new website. Then you're gonna click here where it says For You, Ives Squared, and just go down. We're gonna click here where it says Digital Toolbox. these are all the databases and resources that we put together for entrepreneurs, nonprofits, and creatives. And if you scroll down, right here is Statista, and you will need to come from the library website in order to access to Statista. And then here you access, and you're gonna need your last name and library card. So I hope it was helpful. Like I mentioned, there is a lot of other information, but that's kind of like a
nice little overview.
Nice overview and the basics. If you're looking to do just market research or looking for infographics in like popular topics or a specific topic, or if you trying to do like the business export data that I just did, which I think is really, really good. So
you did that in just under an hour. It's 9:27 right now, so that was perfect. A very good.
I practice. The truth.
3 minutes left. So
okay.
Just a reminder that this episode, as well as the other ones that we did, are up on nhvknown.com/digital-tools. You can go to the library, nhfpl.org, go visit the library, call, email. If you have your library card, go ahead and check out the tools. So this episode will be up, and the very first thing that Celeste does is make sure that she lets you know how to get into that particular platform from the library website. So just make sure that you do that from the library website.
Yeah, thank you, Giulia. And I just want to say all these videos from Known in partnership with the library, I'm looking into the way to put them also in our YouTube page. So
perfect. Yeah.
Yes, because I think they're like really good.
We'll share it. Yes. And so again, in 2 weeks, September 7th, 2021 at 8:30, we're going to be talking about GrantWatch. So GrantWatch is a platform for nonprofits. Do you want to give a couple of sentences that?
Yeah. So GrantWatch is also a platform, like a database for especially nonprofits. I mean, you can also for small businesses grants, and you can find, grants or information about like funding. So it's a really, really great platform for nonprofits, small businesses, religious organizations, 501c3 organizations, schools, universities. So you also can access through the library, and I will be really happy to show you in 2 weeks.
Yay! Okay, so we will see. Well, everybody will see you in 2 weeks.
A really great source for funding. So yes.
Yeah. Yep. All right. So we're gonna close out this episode, and we'll see you then.
All right. Thank you so much. Yeah. Enjoy your day.
You too. Bye-bye.
Bye.